One, two, three, four. Okay. So this is going to be another short stream. Since I woke up at 12, I didn't have much time to prepare. I wanted to start this earlier, but unfortunately I slept at 2. So I don't think we should delay this anymore. I'm gonna go to 5, probably stream till 5:30. This right now it's 3:39, and I don't want to waste any time. Since I want to do other stuff in the day, and I hadn't had the time to do it because I woke up at 12. And if I remember correctly, we were at... I think we finished this rig and we were moving on to that rig. Yeah. Yep. So we got the right pinky done. However, we have the other fingers to do. And after that, we'll move on to the controls. Since, as I explained last time, I had a hard time finding them when making the thumbnail for the last stream. This thumbnail stream I didn't have to do because Ron's rig doesn't have OpenGL controls. I'm not that far into the updating the rig. When I found it, when I had the rig, when I started updating all my rigs, Ron's rig was very primitive and laughably so. It's even a wonder how I thought I'd animate with them. But that's neither here nor there. Right now we have to work on fingering. Probably shouldn't say that, but it's too late now. I'm just realizing now that the previous Stickman rig had blue outlines, which was hard to see. However, now that I think, yeah, animate off that mode turns off the outlines and replaces it with the purple outline. I should be talking more because one of the things I like about streaming is because it exercises my voice. But for the Blueprints channel, I don't really. It's not a necessity to talk. It's more of a luxury. But the two other channels, Philadelphia and Philextria, I think I'll be more talkative on them. This channel is supposed to be more of a behind the scenes thing, like the original name that's still on the banner. I'm never sure if I'm moving the point itself or the actual bone, the entire thing. And I don't even know if that's a possibility. It's just paranoia taking over. So I don't think I was moving the entire thing at all. Or ever. And I'm thinking I'm going to go down from up to down because it's easier to keep track of. You know, when I scroll down, it reveals more. I mean, you could say the same about scrolling up, but I feel it to be more natural. And I think the next stream for tomorrow will be on Philextria about building remaking a lot of the stream assets. No, the stage, myself, to be not, so I won't be a ghost anymore. When when I have the rigging tool on and I go in the camera view, the rigging tool automatically shows the deformer. So I try to trick that into showing it before it does. That looks uneven. From the zoomed out standpoint, I know that it is even, though my brain is tricking me to believe it is uneven. Oh, wait. It's switching between even and uneven in my brain. To continue what I said earlier, these live streams are supposed to be me working, but with the bonus of me God, I'm so fricked up. With the benefit and or bonus of me showing it to others, though there's not many. No one's here, so I doubt anyone would even. Who knows? Maybe someone would. If I do grow a community, maybe someone gets curious and comes back to these earlier streams and sees what I'm doing now. Maybe sleeps to it. Maybe I can manipulate others' dreams. Like so many. Like what happens when I sleep and videos are on. It's pretty funny. Though the stutter isn't doing me any good. I really wish I didn't. I wish I could speak eloquently. I think that would help me very much in life. But I don't just stop because I can't talk well. I have to keep going no matter what. I don't remember doing the thumb. But I think that is all the finger rigs fixed. Say that 5 times fast. I won't. Okay. So now I can move on to the controls, in which I need to push forward and recolorize them so they're easier to access, and I know which points of the body they're controlling. So as you can see with the with Max's controls, they're 1 point away. I might need to push them even further, depending on how far I need to push Max's body in Z depth. But hopefully it's not too much. I can always push him back, though I don't know how that would affect the main animation. I might need to push everybody back in case that's... And I don't even know if that would even work, since they're connected to Max. I think they'd be pushed back too, just like everything else. And I'm getting my throat soreness back. And that may sound like a bad thing at first, but it's kind of good since I'm pushing myself to talk more. I think I reset myself backwards by not streaming from the final push thing. The gap from the final push streams and now set me back, I think. And so I need to catch up. And I'm hoping to stream a lot more, even after winter break. That might be able to both keep stuff flowing in my channels and maybe get an actual audience to speak to instead of just myself, and also to train my voice to talk even longer and longer. Like, hopefully, I know this and the last stream will probably be like 1 to 2 hours long, but hopefully I'm hoping to get like 3 to 4 to 5 hour long streams. I don't want to go 8 hours because that would take up a lot of my day, and that also, I don't even know if I can do that with how late I'm waking up. But those are my goals for these live streams. Where am I? Okay. I need to go into the actual node view of it all to access this. I wish it stayed in multiple wheel colors, since the multiple wheel mode, I do not find any use in this. I wonder if I can make it a default so I don't have to waste 0.5 seconds on doing this. God, I'm so late. I'm just following the I'm following the formula I did for Max's. Oh, I need to put them in the right place. I completely forgot about that. I don't mind the neck control being on the neck. Though it is kind of annoying it's uneven. But I do know that the GL controls don't move with the body, so it's okay. Okay, that's Casual Stickman's uh, controls done. You have two more before we move on to progressing on Ron's rig. Ron's rig. I didn't think that took long. I mean, we're a little under 30 minutes. I'd say that's a good time. We have like 1.5 hours 1.5 hours left. I have I have I have leftover penne I need to make, and I could pair it up with the leftover pizza. Not the healthiest thing, certainly not, but I need to finish those two before they go bad. Specifically the penne. That looks a bit concerning because it's blending in with the background. However, I don't, I doubt I'd ever use the plain background ever. It'd mostly be backgrounds I'd made manually, like about in their world. So I'm not too concerned with it being near perfect to perfect with quotations too. The background. My feet are getting cold. What I'm more concerned about is the controls matching up with their skin color. For those who don't know, this this node is able to connect to any, and it lets. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. This part of the OGL control node lets you choose the image other than being the preset shapes. So if I chose to make it the hilt, it would look like the hilt. And I'd assume it goes for like imported images, but I don't see much of a use to do that other than like identifiers. I want to try and figure out how to stream on multiple platforms because YouTube is cool, but I want to reach out to Twitch and actually use the account I made. Excuse me for a second. I need to let someone out. Oh, never mind. The door was open. Let me reclose it. Like that. This blends into the skin. So I'm going to try to hope for the best and keep it outside of it. But I don't know if up close I think it's okay. That also blends into the skin, but again, I'll assume it's gonna be good. It's gonna be okay. Beautiful song. the YouTube thinks I'm not watching anymore. Technically, I'm not watching, but I'm listening. There's a huge difference, but it's the same side, the two sides of the same coin. Okay, I'm done with Naked Stickman's rig. One more control thing, and then I'm good to start working on Ron.
And the shadows start to grow, and the places that you know.
Excuse me for a sec.
There's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold with the truth, the promise in our hearts. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark.
Even though the brown contradicts the dark blue, I still want to keep it outside, just for fun. I now have to let someone out now. Just making sure I was on the same control. But I could have just seen the two colors matched it up. Right. Almost done. Uh-huh. Okay, let me just check they're all off the floor. This looks kind of confusing. I wish you could peg the controls. That would have been so much easier instead of having to move them manually. I could just pick and drag them. But no. They are to control other things. Oh, hold on. Ha! Since I'm in the perspective, if I can grab one of these, I can move it perspectively. But it looks kind of weird to just grab one thing. So it's easier to grab the master peg. And I'm glad I did that because now I can just do that. So let's just say these rigs are pretty cool. And now I'm going to make Ron's rigs pretty cool. And to start off, let's go back into the node view, and I'm going to reposition the camera in order to show both at the same time, kind of. But it won't be that good because I can only capture so much of the screen. I can shrink it down a little bit, but other than that, this is all I can do with keeping the quality of the stream. And so now I'm going into Ron's rig. And I made a lot of improvements. Definitely not the best rigging thing, but right now I need to get into the zone where I know what I'm doing. It's been a while since I touched it. It's been like late November. See, I thought that was connected to that, but no. So I need to find my way around this, and that would mean I would not be talking. But let's be honest, I haven't been talking this much. And to be really honest, this channel, live streaming on this channel, I'm not really meant to talk a lot. It's just to get stuff done, but with the benefit of me showing you what I'm doing. And I'd be only showing you minor things like making rigs like this, and not like big animations like me animating. Probably not. I'll think about it. But that's what I'm doing right now. So I fixed the deformers. I think I'm okay with the hands. Last time I was working on the hands and they were good. So I know I definitely have to do 2-point controls, 2-point constraints, and then the OpenGL controls. But other than that, oh right, I need to fix his head because they go past the ring. His pupils do, as well as those white things. And so I need to make it so that these do not get affected. To do that, one thing I can do is to separate. Hold on, I can't not hear myself think. I can separate the ring, the black ring, and the white stuff from the line and color art, and I can separate those two to mask it on top. So let's try that. All right. Before that, I'm going to connect everything together. Why is this not connected, dude? works just the same. How vexing. But anyway. Gooby Dooby. Is it connected? These are not connected. I'm going to lower these down so they look okay in the node view. I wonder if any of you can see the red box lines around the screen. I can in the OBS studio, but it could be different from an outside's perspective. I should check that out later because I know that I've had this the red box prominent when manipulating things. I'll check that after stream. Speaking of which, it is almost an hour late after I have another hour to go. Okay, where was I? If I click on Gooby Dooby, does it select everything? It does. Also, I don't know if you could tell, but I downsized his head because it was looking weird, big, as big as it was. If I go back to the drawing node version of it and resize it, it's just wow. So I made it so smaller. Hopefully that brings a bit better. It won't make him top heavy like I thought it was. And I'm bringing back his top scars. I don't like how I covered it up in episode 14. I wish I didn't. I'm retconning it, so now it's here and connected to the chest. So I'm glad I remodeled them so it looks better. The ones I did in stick nodes, they were okay, but I like the various in depth thickness it has. I should stop rambling and get on to what I need to do, which is the head thing. I need to figure out how to connect the head. I mean, mask the eyes and underbrows to the black ring around him. And I did that kind of with a character in a college project that you'll see soon. It was an advertisement for Junior Achievers, which you'll see. It'll be in Flextria in a few days. I don't remember when it was planned. Definitely not today. Was it? No, it was the Toon Boom commercial, I think. The fan commercial. But let's get back to work. Let's stop stalling and... Oh, I also need to do the lip sync too. So I should make a list for what I need to do for Ron. To-do lists. I should turn the light on. It's pretty dark for me when I'm looking at. I said I wasn't going to talk that much, but here I am blabbering about. Okay. 9. I don't want it this big. I don't know if that's doing anything. Okay. Ron. Okay. Mouth remake. Hole. Head hole. GL controls. What else did I said I was gonna do? 2-point constraints. Then the clothes. And spear. Well, he considers it more of a harpoon. Ron does. I'm thinking back to the MBTI test and the sound leveling. I really liked the what was that what I was doing, but the sound leveling ruined it. You can barely hear me. And I was talking pretty frequently. Okay, so first up we have the head hole. That's what I'm going to be focusing on first. I should probably rig this to the head. Or should I rig it to the eye? It's God, I'm following. I think I should, because then I'd have continuity with where the places were good, where the facial features would go, and it's not like I can't control it outside of it. I can still, even then, I could move it then. So it's not like it's stuck to that one place. So that's what I like about what I'm doing now. I'll get to you later. We need to focus on the head. Ah, there you are. Over an hour now. Okay. How am I gonna go? Unpaint. Oh. Unpaint. Huh? Oh, I'm not in color. Okay, so I'm going to unpaint you. Does this make repaint? I'm going to choose the correct color because I need Ron's skin color. Ron black. Okay. So now I need to go back into the node view and split the head up into the line and color art. So we need to put the isolate line art and the color line art. They spell it with a U, those monsters. I'm kidding, don't sue me. Okay. And line art. So let's see if I go back here. Oh, it actually worked. No way. The last time I did it, it failed. I was expecting it to... That is pretty nice. Oh, I peeked red with the hoe there. Let's just absorb. See what I'm doing. Okay. Let's absorb what I'm doing so I can redo it for later versions, maybe. For other characters that have the ring in it. It's not going to be a lot. I've abandoned it. He hasn't got through puberty. He's a very late bloomer. So let's see. I cut the head with the facial features. That's true. But I also split up the head into the line and color art. So there are two different entities that I can manipulate however I please, without affecting either or. And so now that I put the line art over the head, what was being cut, which was the facial features, it's now going under it. He loves Queens McSabe. Yeah, that's canon now. I don't think I should say that, but because people take it seriously. I mean, whoever is visiting here, I'm in chill mode now. I recognize this. I'm glad I'm in chill mode, because it's chiller this way. But I feel like this should not be working. Since the last time I made it... Let me pull it up. Well, no, I don't think it would be easier. It wouldn't be useful to pull it up because I don't have that mechanic anymore. I left it. So the last rig I did this with, I tried to do it with. It failed. And I don't know why it failed. I tried to put her eye up above this, because this is exactly what I'm doing for the eye mechanic, if we look in there. And I just realized that I've asked myself early in the morning to make his eyes bigger, because it's harder to see. It's hard to see his eyes like they are now, or his pupils, I should say. So I'm going to delete these. Oof. And I should probably put those in the center since I'm growing them. I'd want them to be even. I also have to do that for the other eye pupil. Or now he's not so the opposite of cross-eyed. What's the opposite? What is the opposite of cross-eyed? That I do not know. Okay. I hope these aren't too big. They definitely are. And what if I... Hold on, let me compare and contrast. Let's see if I made the... I don't need that. If I made the eyes bigger from the thumbnail to now. So I chose casual outfit. Trying to remove all the variables. Temporary. Okay. And I think... I can't tell. Let me put a transparency node. They are the same size. Hell, the it kind of looks smaller. So that's good to know. Delete. Okay, I am gonna resize them upwards. Scale them up. But not too much, though, so that he doesn't look like a psycho. He does have like the opposite of cross-eyed. That kind of does make him look a bit deranged, you know. I mean, I have asymmetrical eyes myself. My left eye droops slightly lower than my right eye. My right eye is normal. My left eye is kind of messed up. It looks like it's been skewed. Hold on. This is the poor representation. Can I just skew the eye? Never mind. It looks skewed. That's what I'm trying to get at. So hopefully, now with these upscaled eyes, he won't look like a freak. And it'll be visible. And I'm thinking of doing something pretty cool. Okay. I mean, he does have that opposite cross-eyes look again. So let me just... Okay. His eyes seem to be cool, and I'm glad. What's this he sees? Some dubious entertainment. He sees the creature. That was a spectacular feature, the teacher said, sitting on the bleachers. Until he realized. Little did he know. The feature featured the creature. It was a creature feature. The preacher preached that the creature has entered the bleachers. Jeepers creatures, said the teacher. Let me peg these, and I'll do the thing I'm talking about. Skewed for a little bit forward. I wonder why. Maybe it was trying to escape the creature. And there, I wonder why. I mean, I don't think it affects it too badly. But now I'm going to do the thing I talked about, and hopefully I duplicated it so that it would affect the same thing. Because how harmony works is that weird. So that harmony works like each layer has its own drawing substitution. So this would be, the drawing substitution acts like a bank. It stores the drawings ID, the actual drawings, and then the timeline, the layer, I don't feel like explaining it. I have important work to do, but I do want to explain it in like maybe I'll make it a video, me explaining the drawing substitutions and duplication. That seems cool. Ooh, right. Okay, the room I'm working is getting cold, and it's affecting my glass, or metal glass. It's made of metal, it's a thermos. Unfortunately, it's not affecting the inside of the thermos. I'm drinking water, so it's pretty lukewarm. I mean, to give it credit, it is doing what it says. It's doing what it said it would do. Keep the temperature of the inside stable. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to that looks horrible. No. I was trying to give it like a shine, but I mean his pupils are black, so I don't think that would make any sense. Okay, so I got the head done. What? No, come on, man. Oh, wait. I need to convert it twice to break it apart to make it brush strokes. Head hole. I got the head hole done. Okay. Now I'm going to focus on the mouth. And I think that should be pretty easy, unless I'm missing some stuff. I should get... I should make a list of the sounds I need to make. Because, like, with the positions of the mouth. Make a chart. Because the reference I've been pulling out of... Damn, that was not so smooth of me. And I even thought about, hey, what if this appeared in the scene? So I'm gonna get my lip sync ready. So I've been pulling from an image, but I don't need all of them anymore. I mean, I don't need... Since I work on, like, free-form mouth style, I can easily make the O out of... the sound out of O, and oo sound out of O. So I guess I do need them. Okay, scratch that. I guess I can just... Never mind. Okay. Wow, I made a lot. Okay. I'm gonna go through them. You can see some of them when I scroll through, but trust me when I say it's a 5x5 with a 5x5 minus the no exposure thing. So I'm gonna fix them all by... Why'd I give... This is Stickman's mouth. Damn, I was not settled with that. Okay. Nonetheless, I'm going to delete parts of it and then shrink, recolor it. Because technically, his mouth, since his mouth will be black, so it'll stand out. I don't need the lip thing anymore that I used back in Stick Notes. I'm not sure. Oh, I completely forgot. I'm gonna save this after I remake Ron, but I'm gonna go back to Stickman and Max's Briggs and then do something to modify their mouths. 9. Make box. Make mouth box for neutral pose. Okay, so that's all my to-dos. It's a lot, but I'm willing to do the task. I'm willing to stand up to the task. So right now, I need to focus on Ron's. I do not want to get derailed with this. I'm gonna make Ron's rig, remake it, update it, that's what I should say, and then go back to Stickman and Max's. Oop. YouTube thinks I'm not watching again. So I do not need but if we look at it in the keystroke, no, it's visible. It's still there, but I need to fill it in. As you can see, if you saw closely, I'm going to make the teeth, tongue, and back of the mouth separate. I do need to color this in, because then it wouldn't work. Let me choose a good color. Default. Okay, that's one done. Oh. Wait, I did change it. I guess I didn't change everything. Oh, it's time for me to shut up and work. And this is partly why I don't want to work all the time on stream, is because I keep talking when I should just work. So that's why I want to keep it to 2 to 4 hours of live streaming. Okay. I wear long sleeve shirts. I'm wearing one right now and it snags on my drawing tablet. Also decide which ones to keep. Wait, this is... These are the same thing. You can't see the other pun, but trust me, it's just the same. And I don't think I need this. I can remake it. They're the same. So I'm gonna... Okay, so... Hold on. I should make a list of what I can and can't keep, or don't need to keep. That's kind of weird with no teeth and tongue. Okay, where should I put that? I'm gonna make a new layer. Add and close. Because I can keep... I don't need to keep what was it? The... happy. I don't need to keep that. So, happy. I don't need to keep... Hold on. I should test out if I can make it instead of just assuming I can. So I'm gonna create a freeform deformer for the mouth rig. Yeah, I can. Wait, this is... Yeah, I can. That's pretty cool. So I can get rid of... can get rid of this. Let's see if I can make it. Yep. Yo, I can. Take us a bit of finagling, but I really like this way of... I should create... What if it... What happens with resting? I think I'm gonna keep... I'm not gonna keep this. Actually, I will, because I like the availability. I don't think I can recreate those. I'm gonna keep them. I can't recreate that. There's a lot of things I can't recreate, but I can recreate this. It's pretty easily. So and also this too. Instead of making it what I can't do, maybe I should make it what I can do. So I'm going to delete this. I feel like I did something wrong there, so I'm going to redo it. I'm going to delete that, and then after I finish seeing what I can and can't do, I'm going to then create a list of these selections. Okay, but I can... pretty easily... I do not need this. Could I recreate that? Yep, I can, so I don't need... I don't know. If I can make this from that... It's not as sharp. But... when was I going to use this? I mean, it's kind of... It's unrealistically sharp. In my opinion. No, excuse me, I'm sorry if you heard that. And also, what is this? I'm gonna keep... I mean, they're practically the same. So I'm gonna... Let's see what I can do with this, really. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What if I delete this? Okay. Because I don't think I can make those points together. I will be removing the innards soon. If I have enough time, which I probably will. There's 30 minutes left. Okay, what am I stalling here for? This is what I do. I stall, I waste time thinking that I don't know what to do, but I just work fog. Why is it 2? I'm going to expand, exposure, extend. Okay. And so now I should be taking a list of what I can do and can't. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna take a picture of this because I do not want to be going. Just keep going back and forth. There. I could just stay in the lip sync. Should I make angry poses? I think there'll come a time when I can, and I could just update the rig with the version. But you know, I'll get to there when I get to there. Okay. So first we have AI happy. I'm not going to include the BMPs, the happy and neutral, or should I? I'm including the neutral, but not the happy. Wait, was I even... Why isn't anything going? Huh? Why isn't anything typing? How odd. What is going on? You know what? Is there I could piggyback off of what... No, Huh. Maybe it's so small. It's definitely... It exists. I just... This vexes me. Did I do something to... Let's see what happens when I... It works now. Is it... Did I put in an outline mode? Is that... No. Anyway, I'm just gonna put it in here. No harm, no foul. And delete this. Okay, where was I? I don't know the rest of it. It cuts off. Hold on. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Okay, that's all of them. Now I can get back to clearing them out. What's going on? Probably shouldn't have done that with the Huh. Weird. Well, it is one, so it doesn't matter. Actually, I'm going to delete it since it's not... Something going on with the... Guess so. Wait, it's not reset. One of the downsides of... One of the downsides of the freeform is that it can't really reset all that well. Okay. I think that's okay. If we go back to... Yeah, that's okay. So I can still reset it from here. Oh, bad enough. Bad, voice crack. God, my feet are cold. This music is wanting me to go fast, which is not bad. It's not going to be visible anyway, so I don't mind or cared about deleting it. Been rewatching Mirror Jump. That's pretty cool. After Light's Gaze, the crossover between them, I might make, well, after a few, I want to make 10 more episodes before making another crossover. So after Light's Gaze, I'll make 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then I'll do Mirror Jump. Probably. Unless I listed something else. I have a bunch of crossovers that I want to make, but that's for another conversation. Don't want to be leaking a lot. I really don't want to be leaking a lot. I think that's okay. Nearly 10 more minutes. Yeah, 10 more minutes. It's probably this. No, something else. It's the creature. Or I didn't even close it in the first place. Good. Enough. All right. What else was he gonna do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 15. There are 15 mouths I have that I want to continue making. Stickman and Max have, I don't know how much I have, but I doubt it's the same. I've whittled down to the basic necessities. So guess I'll start making the these. Okay, I'm going to make mouth inner. But first, I need to make a. I want to make a composite of for the mouth itself. And I'm stuttering words today. Composite. Make it a pass through. Don't care about naming it though. Mouth inner. I think I need to put it behind. Thinking back to my past. Riggs, Max, and Stickman. These are the only ones that did it. I'm thinking, yeah, I think let's start doing. I guess it has to go. I always confuse it with this. So if let me test something. I'm gonna paint it different temporarily. Okay. So it's now 2 degrees. So that's probably why my feet are cold, but it's going up to 50s, the snow killer. Okay, I'm gonna repaint it. There. I'm going to switch the mouth so that it has a better visibility. And now I'm going to do the tongue. Oh yeah, tongue time. Oh, I should make another. Ooh, I already made it. Why did I make 2? Maybe he's just freaky like that. I'm gonna peg them before I do anything else. Why does Ron's mouth look like that? I'm gonna post. Actually, I like it better. So now that I like it better, I need to. Ugh. Let me peg a lower color. I only have 3 minutes left, though. Wait, no, hold on. Oh. Guess not. Oh well. False tongues. I completely forgot about false tongues. How am I gonna do that though? Exposure. The false tongues. I need to write that down immediately. False tongues. False tongue. Where are they? Weird. I need to make false. Because the tongue is masked in the mouth, it can't go outside. So if I want it to mesh with the teeth, like create a sound, I need a false tongue to be outside. Well, looks like it's the end. Fitting song. I will be back tomorrow, not to work on the rig, Ron's rig or anything. I want to brainstorm on Flexria different UI designs for the stream because it needs to be updated. These the art you see now and was on, that's on that's in the UI, like I said, was made on Fire Up Hotcut, which is okay, but I know Toon Boom can do much more, and it can even make moving stuff, so it all won't be stagnant. Who knows, I can make it I need to brainstorm. That's for tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Nobody? Maybe I'll put some links out in Discord, I don't know. Maybe I'll figure out how to multi-stream, but that's for another time.